kids' art utensils. This was something that played a big part in my life when I was younger. Like whether it's these paints, colored pencils, watercolors, crayons, and whatever the heck these markers that were at the 99-cent store were. So because of this role it played, I just decided to take these art utensils, that most of us used as kids, to try to recreate beautiful art pieces like this. This, or just modern takes on classic styles using famous people like these. Or even this majestic, glorious masterpiece I found on the internet. Don't ask me where or how I found it. I don't know how I found it, but without further yapping, let's get into the video.
I am drawing a Picasso piece, and I'm showing it on the screen for you right now. But just in case you didn't know, this is Pablo Picasso. And right now, as you could probably tell from the reference photo, there's so many shapes that go into it. For me, it seemed difficult at first, but once I got into the groove, it started flowing. But right now, I'm strictly going off of the reference photo, and it's right next to me. I just didn't put it in the camera, but it's on my laptop. And it's very difficult for me at least, to draw things that have a lot of geometric aspects to it. So I'm used to drawing people, or even if I'm drawing an object, it's not like it has all these shapes to it. So for this one, I couldn't just use the sketching method that I normally do, like a Loomis head or something like that. I have to literally draw each shape out, and then some of the shapes aren't even full shapes, they're like open-ended shapes, so it's pretty difficult. At this point, I'm starting to realize that I drew this thing way too high up on the page, and my drawings will come out good sometimes, but they're just either too high on the page or too low on the page, because I start too high or too low. So right now, I know y'all are probably gonna flame me in the chat, if you're artists, but
I'm gripping that pencil like my life depends on it.
And everyone tells me about this, but I think it's just me. I think I just didn't want to, either I didn't want to drop a pencil on camera, or when I'm sketching, I'm like, okay, I want the lines to still have some body to it, which I know that's not sketching, but that's just me. So at this moment, yeah, I'm going to the next woman. I think these are women. Just based off of the look. I could be wrong. It could just be a man with long hair. I don't know. But I think it's a woman. I have to look it up, because I hope I'm not saying this wrong, because I feel like someone's gonna get sensitive in the chat. So now I'm doing the hair, and as you can see, my sketching process is complete. And at this point, I want to be done with this drawing for good. It was kind of stressing me out. I know it's gonna seem like, the easiest drawing, but sometimes the easier drawings are the most stressful, because you put all this effort into detail. So now I'm like, yeah, what the? Anyway, When it's sped up, it looks really weird. But right now, I just want to be done, and I decided that I was hungry and that I wanted to go get a snack. So at this point, I came back from my break. I won't even lie to you. This is the next day, okay? I finished eating my snack and I was like, you know what? I don't really want to come back to this. So I went to go play some basketball and I dipped. Yeah, so now this is the next day. That's why I'm getting all my stuff. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with my wrist? Anyway, so don't flame me in the comments. But anyway, right now I'm working on the outline process. And this is so satisfying. Like, yeah, I feel very happy with how the sketch came out. So now it's just the outlining process. And yes, I normally outline with a pen, but I didn't have one on hand at the moment. And a pen is not a Crayola material. So, yeah. Anyway, now that that's done, we can really get onto the coloring. And obviously I need another page to see what these colors are, because most of the time they're not what they look like, what the color is on the pencil. So I had to try to like guess, and I know the colors aren't exact to how the original painting looks, but that's okay, it's fine. And that marker that I just used, just know that's not going away. That's there for the ride. Like, that's not going away. It might blend in a little bit, but it's not going away. So now I'm trying to color in her shirt, right? And I'm telling you, bro, blending Crayola colored pencils is the most grueling process ever. Like, I honestly quit. That's why I only did two things over it. I quit on that part because it's almost impossible to blend them. But honestly, I mean, I can't even blame Crayola, because like, what? You have a 7-year-old blending colors in kindergarten? Like, what? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I was just not an advanced kindergartner, but I'm pretty sure they don't do that. So colors are they're not gonna be as flat as I want them to. But I mean, Picasso, I think he used crayons in some of his work anyway, so this is kind of on brand. So whatever anyone wants to say, just know that a famous artist did this too, so you know. So right now I'm just trying to make sure these colors are good. Her hair, I know, is definitely not the same color, but at this point, if I couldn't get the exact color, I was going for similar colors. And it's really coming together at this point. But at this point, I'm just gonna tell you right now, my forearm is tired. Like, the amount of blending and coloring. Like, this part, it's sped up like 8 times. But that is hurting my forearm just to like go over this stuff. And it's a lot of space to cover. Like, it doesn't seem like a lot, but this sketchbook is actually pretty big. I'm not gonna lie. So right now, I'm just coloring this in, trying to make sure, you know, everything looks good. And at this point, I just was like, yeah, this pencil is not enough, and I need to go over it with a black colored pencil. So there is something I can outline it with, and the outline on this looks way better than the pencil. So I'm just going over it, trying to make sure everything looks neat and in order. And this is like my favorite part. It's so satisfying just going over the colors and stuff. So yeah, and we're nearing the finish line for this drawing. So now, after this, we're just outlining the rest of the stuff, making sure that, you know, there are no loose ends or anything of that nature. And yeah, it's looking pretty decent at this point. So right now I'm just coloring in the book, drawing it, and there's some important words on that book. I think I just wrote some inspirational words that we can all follow, and just something to take away from this video. And yeah. Oh, what does that say there? Oh, subscribe. I think everyone should follow that. Don't you? Yeah. She's saying yes. You just can't see her. So, yeah.